I know that this is the norm in some school districts, that they ask parents to come in and volunteer to help out in classrooms. This is just an opposite approach to education, and I'm wondering why this is. I work at a Title I school, and our district is always trying to come up with creative ways to involve parents in the education process. It's not easy, but we do believe that it has a positive benefit for students' learning and also for behavior management. As a matter of fact, a couple of days ago, I tried to call a student's guardian, and I tried all of the numbers on their file and could not reach anyone. This is a problem because if students present behavioral challenges, I can't get in contact with anyone at home to let them know what's going on. I also can't inform them of students' grades, how they're doing in the class. So, we try to bring parents in any way possible. And we're lucky when we get parents involved. So this article that I have pulled up is of particular interest to me because it is quite the opposite in philosophy of what we have been working toward in the district that I'm in. The headline reads, Troy District's teacher contract discourages parents' visits to the classroom. Michigan law, by contrast, recognizes role parents play. Published on January 15, 2025 on MichiganCapitalConfidential.com. Michigan's watchdog, Capcom. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to tell you my perspective on this, but before we get there, I do want to ask that you please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell because I don't want you to miss out on any of the content I'm going to be bringing you. My goal right now is to make it to 1,000 subscribers, and I know that I can do it with your help. So please hit that subscribe button so we can stay connected here on YouTube. So let's take a look at what the article actually says. The Troy School District adopted a new union contract with its teachers that limits and overtly discourages parents from visiting classrooms. The provisions were put in place during the same time frame when the mother of a second grade student sought but was denied permission to observe her child in the classroom. It says here the district adopted a new collective bargaining agreement in June 2024. A new section in the agreement makes it harder for parents to visit the child's classroom. Under the classroom visits provision, it actively discourages parental visits. It says here, a parent can only visit the classroom once per academic year for no more than 30 minutes unless school officials agree to it. Very interesting. Once per academic year for 30 minutes is not a lot of time. I've had parents who they say that the parents that I have been able to get in contact with, they've said, well, if they're acting up, I'm going to come sit in class. I guess to watch what their student is doing, to maybe put the fear of God in them, that sort of thing, and just to see what's going on. And for the most part, I've been okay with that. As long as administration's okay with that, I've been okay with that. But they're saying here, once per academic year, 30 minutes tops, unless approved otherwise. It says here at the very bottom, one parent told journalist Dave Bondi in an interview that the Troy School District sends a message that it does not view parents as a partner in their students' academic success. The district did not provide comment when asked about the language in the new contract. Okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on here in this Troy district, which apparently is in Michigan. I don't know. But anyways, so like I said from the beginning, I find this very interesting because the district I work in, I work at a Title I school, and we're always trying to bring parents in, trying to get them involved in students' education, trying to get them to help us with student behavior, make sure that they are aware of grades, trying to get them to show up to back to school night. Our turnout is not that great on back to school night. Very few parents show up, so we're trying to get them in because we believe that that's going to improve the school's performance score, going to help the students, going to put them on a better track than they currently are on. And, teachers can use all the support that they can get. So for this district to include this or to put in this contract that parents are essentially discouraged from coming into the classroom, it's like, why is this? And I'm curious as to why this is. So if anyone that is watching this is familiar with Troy District or in Michigan, and what is the reason, the logical reason that other than, I know that maybe having a parent in the classroom could create some distraction, but what is the real reason behind this, and how do teachers feel about this? Because it does seem like, having an additional body in the classroom, an adult, can be beneficial. And I know that this is the norm in some school districts, that they ask parents to come in and volunteer to help out in classrooms. This is just an opposite approach to education. And I'm wondering why this is. Personally, I guess if this is the case and they are saying that parents cannot come into the classroom, I do want to empathize and validate the parents' concern here at the end, where they say that the district sends a message that it does not view parents as a partner in their students' academic success. I think the answer to this, the district needs to educate parents on what they can do and what their role should be in the education process. If they don't want to allow parents in the classrooms as often, then what should parents be allowed to do? How can they help out outside of school? Give them some ideas. Do something to support parents in this way and let them know what they should do. So, like I said, I just find this interesting, and as always, I want to hear your thoughts on this, because for me, it's like, well, I don't know how I feel about this. Unless there is just some major issue that's going on, which clearly there's got to be something happening that teachers are wanting to put this in their contract. You read the article and it says here that this is part of a union contract. So the union, for whatever reason, has bargained for this. They've wanted this in teachers' contracts. Maybe teachers don't feel comfortable with parents in the classroom, whatever it is. I'm curious to find out. And so I don't know how I feel about this. I appreciate parents' support in any way. Obviously, it would be weird if they came and sat down in my classroom and were just like a co-teacher or something. They tried to just be in there every day. But I've never really thought about this as a problem, because I've had problems getting parents in the classroom as it is at a Title I. So I don't know, but I do want to hear what you guys think about this. So please let me know down in the comment section, what insight can you provide into this situation? Why are things as they are? Also, how do you feel about parent support? Do you struggle to get parents to support you in the classroom? Are you a parent who volunteers? What is your role in the education process? Let me know so we can all educate ourselves. I believe that this is one of the best ways, so let others know what your experience is. But anyways, that's all I have for you as far as this article is concerned. Please remember to like this video if you like this content, subscribe to the channel so you can support the channel, hit that bell button so you don't miss out on all the great content that I'm going to bring to you. I'm shooting for 1,000 subscribers, and we can get there with your support. So I appreciate that in advance. Thank you for watching. See you later.